So how do you stand out from the crowd when you're looking for a job? It might seem like you're not able to because the sheer volume of people applying to jobs on job boards these days and the use of AI looking for keywords that you think there's absolutely no point adding in personality to your job search and you're not really sure how to stand out from the masses. But there are absolutely things that you can do, and it does start with your CV. So the amount of clients that we work with saying, I'm not blown away by this CV. And when you look at it, it's clearly laid out, they've got tons of experience, it's a very well written CV. But I think what they mean when they say they're not blown away or they're just not feeling it, I think it's the emotion. So we sometimes struggle to put emotion into words, and we talk about gut feel and vibes and things like, and instinct and things like that. And I do think that's how someone feels when they read your CV. So many CVs to start with a dynamic and results focused leader in the engineer. I mean, not everyone works in engineering, but you get what I'm trying to say. And dynamic is a buzzword that people use on the CVs. What does it really mean? Forward thinking, dynamic, used to working in a fast paced team environment. I'm like, what is that actually telling somebody? Like, if someone applied at Fresh and it started with a pug obsessed, I don't know, Spanish speaking, something, it captures attention. There's not many people start a CV with that. I mean, I am a pug lover, so I am going to be biased and probably prioritise your CV over somebody else's. But it just, at that moment, when I'm reviewing a ton of CVs, yours will cut through the noise and make me stop and think, oh, this is different. My brain will log that something is different. It's not just buzzwords and jargon. It's actually showing me an insight into you as a person and a little glimmer of your personality. And I'm going to want to continue reading your CV more than the others that all sound the same. So don't be afraid to add a bit of yourself into your CV. It is your advert. You are selling yourself, and you are a human person with hopes, dreams, ambitions, interests, hobbies, thoughts and opinions. Obviously, you know, some things may be left off CV. Your views on politics, don't put that on. But just little glimmers of hobbies and interests that kind of start to paint that picture of you as a person. I wouldn't necessarily just put it at the bottom under a hobbies and interests section, although I would always recommend to put a section of that on, so you can talk about what you like to do outside of work, who are you as a person, and you can start to convey that to a potential employer. But put it at the top, put it in your summary. Your introduction is an introduction to you as a candidate and as a person, and your summary is summarising you as a person. Yes, your CV is a summary of your skills and experience, but I do believe it should contain your personality as well. And then another tip, so there's just two tips are twofold on this video, is using LinkedIn. So everyone's used to searching on the job boards, but use LinkedIn. Look for people that you want to work for, connect to them. If you work in marketing, connect to marketing directors, marketing managers. Obviously, if you are a marketing manager, you might want the marketing director. If you're a marketing director, you might want the MD. It might be an MD in the creative space, but think about, what do you do? Who do you want to do it for? Where do you want to do it? And go and connect to them. Engage on their posts. Show them your personality. Post about what you are passionate about. It might be who you are as a person outside of work, but also why you deliver value in work and why you're an amazing marketeer. And talk to them about case studies and stories of things that you've done. But if you connect to them and you message them and say thanks for connecting and they reply, LinkedIn will think that you like each other and you're friends, and it'll show you their posts and it'll show them your posts. And then just keep in touch with them and message them like, oh, I saw you hiring, would you be interested in a chat? And that's all it needs to be. It's just like networking on overdrive, but it's all can be tailored and relatable to what it is you're trying to achieve. So if you want to stand out for the crowd when you're looking for a job, put some personality in your CV and absolutely use LinkedIn.